This is the initial family of Karma vehicles. The four-door sedan on the top, you can see, which does house the solar roof. And then there's the two-door convertible. These vehicles are as powerful as they are beautiful. This vehicle is designed, it's a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle designed to go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. This vehicle will retain sustained speeds of 125 miles per hour. And the actual powertrain system in this vehicle actually just ripped the tires on the pavement. So this is a magnificent piece of technology. At the same time, it has an extremely low carbon footprint. This has been government rated at 100 miles per gallon. So you have an extremely beautiful vehicle, a very powerful vehicle, and a very fuel-efficient vehicle. We're very proud of this vehicle. Next slide. So from concept to commercialization, I mean, who would have thought just a few years ago that we would have given birth to a premier luxury plug-in hybrid electric vehicle company right here in Orange County? It was funded and attracted funding from major venture capitalists, including Kleiner Perkins. It's been funded by the Qatar Sovereign Fund. We went through several years of continued development of our QGI propulsion system, the development of the vehicle, all the integration, validation, verification, and testing of this system. We attracted $528 million in Department of Energy loan earlier this year. This vehicle is targeted to go into production in February of 2011 with a target from Fisker of 13,000 units to be produced next calendar year in 2011, followed by 15,000 per year for the 5 years following that. Quantum Technologies recognizes about $10,000 per unit or per system. So that's equivalent of $150 million per year for Quantum, or over the life of this program, a $1 billion program. That's why we're very excited about what we're doing at Fisker. In addition to Fisker Automotive, like I mentioned, we have current active programs with General Motors. General Motors remains a very small shareholder in Quantum Technologies, less than 5%, but we have a strategic relationship with General Motors. We're working on several active, sophisticated development programs with General Motors. Also with Ford, the Ford Escape is out front. We're also working on a Ford F-150 under the auspices of Ford, doing a lot of UAV vehicles with Lockheed. We got programs with Boeing. We've been working with the Department of Energy probably going on 15 to 20 years on several different programs related to advancing technology. So really what we've been talking about here is the electrification of the vehicle. A lot of industry sources say about 15% of new car sales in 2015 will be an electric-based vehicle. So what we're doing, and that's a lot of electricity, we are complementing what we're doing on the automotive, CleanTech automotive side of our business with renewable energy and a broader-based platform for providing electricity, specifically in the areas of solar and wind. On the solar side, as Greg mentioned, we've just been awarded a $4.4 million award from the California Energy Commission to build out a solar facility, 45-megawatt solar facility right here in Irvine, California. It's a replica of what we've already developed with our partner, Asola, in Germany. In addition to that, we'll be providing some of these solar panels into our wind and solar development company that we acquired earlier this year up in Ontario, Canada. They have about a 1 gigawatt development pipeline in both wind and solar projects. So there's a natural fit with what we're doing on the solar side and the solar and wind development side. Next slide. Our partnership, the 25% interest in Asola. Like I said, they have a 45 megawatt facility in Germany, which we're going to replicate here in the California marketplace. They've been in this business for 20 years, so they're not a Johnny-come-lately either. We've found the right partner. Along with Asola, we've engineered and integrated that complete solar roof that goes on the Fisker vehicle. Just today, we put out a press release that Frost & Sullivan has awarded Asola in Germany a prestigious award for their advancement of technologies and growth within the solar industry, specifically in the automotive space. This is an example of applying this solar application into the Fisker vehicle, and we're working with other OEMs as well as applying this very similar technology. This is one of the most extreme, one of the most extreme curvatures you'll find on a solar roof. It only puts out 130 watts of energy, which isn't a lot, but at the same time we're applying it to reducing heat temperature in the cabin. It does provide a trickle charge as well as run other peripheral activities but the Fisker Karma will be the first hybrid electric vehicle with both solar and electric plug-in capability. Next slide. This is our wind farm. Like I said, we have 1 gigawatts of future development projects. We're very excited about what we're doing on the wind and solar side. The Ontario, Canada has some of the most attractive feed-in tariff programs in the world. Our